with your boy K Hill. Man, as you can see, my boy Rock Nation back with us again, man. It's football season, so we hoping we can get my man on consistently on the weekly, man, because we got predictions coming up. And of course, we got to recap tonight's game, man. Good gracious. What in the world? Domination by the Bills. But man, before we get started, man, y'all make sure that y'all like, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man, to the Chop Room with your boy K Hill. You see the merch is here. Got the email right there across. Got the link as well, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. This merch is available. Y'all can email, like I said, you see the email going across there, man. Y'all make sure that y'all hit me up, man. We'll talk about pricing from there, as well as subscribing, man. You know, we on the platforms of YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, as well as Spotify. If you just want to hear, you want to ride down the road and listen, man. We're going to try to keep you up to date as best we can. Give our knowledge on the game from there as well. So outside of that, man, let's get it started. My boy Rock Nation.
Let's get it, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
Good?
How you living, man? How the week been,
I'm
bro?
living good. Hey, bro. Those predictions last week. Bro. I definitely think I won those predictions last week, bro.
You got one of the games?
One of the games.
Yeah, I got a game too.
I think I got majority of the game, bro. All those predictions we made last week.
And this we started like that. You go, okay, we'll recap. We definitely gonna recap.
My bad. Hey,
as a matter of fact, we'll recap those picks. We'll recap those picks for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to talk to you about that, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you finished maybe 500 at best, if that.
No, I was definitely.
I know we both had losing records though. If it ain't 500, we both had losing records because you ain't have a winning record. Come on, dog.
We can go over those games, bro.
Man, look,
I can tell you who I picked. I remember who I picked.
Listen, bro. All right, here the deal. Let's go back over this game, man. Let's start right here with what we just ended with, man. And the Bills just obliterate the Dolphins at their crib, right?
Yeah.
31-10. 31-10. 31-10. Josh Allen didn't have to do much. That's what's so scary about this game. That your boy had 139 yards. One touchdown. No interceptions, which is very unusual of Josh. But what got me though, Rock, wasn't even that. 2 rushes for 2 yards. And the Bills, no touchdowns, running, Josh Allen. And they won 31-10. Stephon Diggs is gone. Gabe Davis is gone. Your weapons are gone. Don't get me wrong, Keon Coleman, Florida State. Let's go, baby. We already know what it is. He a rookie. He did it. I mean, last week he was the top receiver. Today, 1 target, no yards. No yards because he didn't get a reception. Bro, what? Me and you both had the Dolphins. We already know.
Yeah.
Me and you both had the Dolphins because
I thought it was going to be a shootout, honestly. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game for real.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. I won't say a shootout. I won't say anything because I don't know. I didn't have any expectations to say, all right, well, the Dolphins are gonna dominate. My thought was the Dolphins need to dominate because they what? Before tonight, them boys 1-5 against the Bills. Now we're looking at 1-6. Rock. What's up?
They about to do, bro? What are they about to do? You got 2 out, another concussion. My thing is how many concussions is it gonna take for y'all to realize he just needs to sit out and just retire from the NFL? If they put Tua back out on that field after a couple of weeks, because he need to be out for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. If he out there sooner than that, or even if they think about putting him back out there, bro, the NFL don't care, bro. All they see is the ticket that they paid that man to play again. Because look how much brain damage you got to go through to get concussions 3 times in 1 year. And now you on that trend to do the same thing. The second week of the NFL season, you already got another concussion, bro. If you see your hands doing this on the field, folding, and they get stuck and everything, bro, your whole nerve system and everything from your brain all the way down to your body.
It's stopped. It ain't your brain is stopped. When you lock up like that, your brain stopped.
Yeah. So if you put him back out there, bro, come on, bro. I don't care, bro. I wouldn't even. He just need to retire, bro. He need to retire for his own health. Because next time it may not be no concussion. Next time, bro, you might be brain dead. You feel me? Like that brain might not even. It might. It's
revive.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. So.
And 200 million, you just got paid 200 million. Ain't nothing if you can't use it, brother. I hate it because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. From what Tua did, and I'm not an Alabama fan at all. But going back to what he did when he took Jalen Hurts' spot before he got to the NFL his freshman year. Oh snap! Now I already know it doesn't always translate, right? But the next year he came back, he did his thing. Outside of he got injured. That's where we start with the injuries, right? But great college career, man. One of the best Alabama quarterbacks to come, like, period.
Yeah.
So you gonna come to the NFL, man. You gonna come in. He was a number 5 pick, wasn't he? 6. He was behind Hibbert. He was number 6 pick, man. It's rough, man. He's still a young cat, man. I feel for him, man. I feel for him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he 3 concussions that I can think of off the top. And the last 2, like you said, he seized up. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate, man. But I mean, before that though, he still wasn't having. He hadn't found anything though. 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one of them. I'm like, what are you doing, man? I can't stand when a quarterback, especially in the NFL, just heave the ball up, bro. When you're going down,
bro. Then Levis do that last week too. He did the same thing Levis did from the Titans. The Titans quarterback did the same thing, bro.
My boy said, Dan, you mean Will Levis, bro?
Yeah. Did I say Dan? I thought I said Will.
Where is Dan Levis? I don't know that dude.
I just say last name, bro, because don't ask me.
But Levis had one like that against the Bears, and it was a pick 6, just like Tua's.
Just like Tua's, bro. My thing is, Tua just need to sit out. But it's like I feel like the quarterback trend, something is trending right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the defense on all teams now is just more advanced. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the quarterback yards that was thrown last week. You know what I'm saying? The Saints put up 47 goddamn on points.
Right.
And Derek Carr only threw like 200 yards.
Right.
You feel me? Like, is the defense starting to transition now? Because now these top 5 receivers is getting paid. These quarterbacks is getting paid. Now these DBs like, no, we about to go out here and show out because I want that same check that quarterback got. Them safeties out there, I want that same check that wide receiver got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you shut down that money that you got in your defense starting to actually win championships now and then, I don't know. I just see that's the trend I'm looking at right now, bro. But the Bills, they played smart. They knew that you had Waddle, they had to cover Waddle, they had to cover Tyreek, bro. They played their safeties deep. You know what I'm saying? They played their safeties deep, bro, because they know, and they shut it down. They shut down the pass.
They shut down everything for them, man. It was 31-10, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shut down that pass.
And what's crazy, what I was thinking of, yeah, Von Miller's there. Von Miller's not there to stop the run. Von Miller there for pass rush, which he did get to two of them. Obviously, the last one before the DeMar Hamlin one, he got to him. But I knew Matt Milano went out before the season was, so I'm like, oh man, that's rough. Bills is just dropping. So I didn't expect them. And like I said, to see Josh Allen only ran 2 times for 2 yards with no touchdowns rushing and 1 touchdown passing, not even 150 yards. And you dominated them like this at their house, at their crib.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, Tua went down, but let's not use that as an excuse though, because they was already dominating before Tua went down.
Yeah.
But man, prayers up for Tua though, man, for real. That is, it's rough. Prayers up 2 different ways. One for obviously his health, and 2 for his decisions, man.
Tua, man. Tua. You got paid, bro. Just walk away. Just walk away.
And the honest thing to say is that's easy for us to sit here and say. That's easy for us to sit here and say, hey man, just walk away. But when you love something, man, when you have a passion for it, man, I mean, right? You could think about past relationships, right? Where, man, you had love for the lady, but either it wasn't reciprocated, it wasn't whatever, and you still wanted to try to make it work, right? No matter what. Tua was in that predicament, man, with his health and football, no matter what. Man, she talked crazy to me. Oh, I'm gonna look past that. That's his concussions, man. All right. Oh, well, let me go see another doctor. Let me go check with another doctor. No matter what, bro, you had 3 concussions where 2 of them you seized up. You know what I'm saying? You remember hearing the word seize when we was in school?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, stop, bro. You stop for a quick moment. That's not normal. It's not normal.
Right.
And I know, bro, it's a hurtful thing because it's something you love. But sometimes, man, the things you love, you gotta let them go, bro. And it hurt. You gotta let them go because what? Because it's better. It's better for the future. It's better for the future. So, prayers up to Tua. Prayers up to Tua. Prayers up to Tua, I should say.
For sure.
But man, we was talking about quarterbacks. We was talking about quarterback play, man. Looking back, recapping week one. We had some interesting quarterback play, to say the least, my boy. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean pretty bad.
Yeah.
A lot of under 200-yard games. Obviously, the game that sticks out in my mind is the Bears versus the Titans with Caleb Williams, the #1 pick. You had your eye on him, and he threw 93 yards. And he was 15 of 29. Now, in the NBA, 15 to 29 is nice. In the NFL, 15 to 29, and you ain't get 100 yards? Wow. But you won the game. You won the game because why? I said it last week. One thing the Bears have consistently, it's not offense, it's that doggone defense, boy. They're going to come out and bust you in the mouth. They might be 2-15 for the year. But boy, that defense is going to be ranked in the top 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And the offense is going to be ranked in the bottom 32.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That was crazy to see. But let's looking at the Bears and the Titans, Will Levis, the quarterback, play along, man. He had a few good games, and I will admit, I jumped. I don't even want to say I jumped on the bandwagon, dog. I just kind of looked at it. You feel me? So okay, Will Levis, okay, I like that. See what he do. But it was really consistency is the key for me, especially in quarterback play. I'd rather see you throw all 200-yard games, 2 tubs maybe 3, than to see you give me a 400-yard game followed by 100 yards, followed by, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So my question to you, Rock, on the Bears and the Titans. Bears took that one 24-17. Caleb Williams, the #1 pick, my dog. Is he gonna bounce back from this next week?
Man, no. I feel like Caleb gonna be the biggest bust. He was just because the fact that he was the biggest diva of the whole NFL draft, bro. From before the draft, going into the draft, and before he signed that rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he thought about how different the game in the NFL is compared to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gave them, like, I look at character. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I look at character when it comes to profession. Like, the way he carried himself into it was already showing that his character was kind of like messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. Like, you may think that I may think that I'm ready for this new position or this new, you know what I'm saying, promotion that I want, going to that next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that next level, you don't know how different that is compared to the level that you're on right now. You know what I'm talking about? So the NFL is way different than college. And him going into it the way he did just showed me like you're gonna be a bust, man, because your mind, you think. I just feel like he came into it selfishly. You know what I'm saying? You're not a diva, but then
I
you
don't know
build.
about. I don't think he's. I don't think he's gonna be a bust just because of what he has around him.
What he has
You know,
around him, all them weapons around him should have gave him more than 93 yards. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
understandable. But one thing I said, consistency is the key. One thing they are consistent with as well, outside of the defense, is they always got a trash offensive line. So in this instance, it's almost gonna sound like I'm defending him, which I am gonna kind of, because he was running for his life. He was running for his life. Because when you got weapons, come on, dog. He is a rookie, but Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore, and commit the tight end.
Tight end, yeah.
That's offensive line, dog. They
I don't know.
was
Is it
Tennessee was
offensive
folding
line
them, bro, like
or,
chairs,
or we
like
holding that
chairs.
ball too long?
Sometimes, dog, but it's sometimes Caleb was cut and defensive tackles right there. Guard losing his position. And this is Tennessee's defense. Don't get me wrong, they got Snead but come on, dog. So will he bounce back? He got the Colts next week. I believe that's correct. Colts.
I don't know, bro. I'm just waiting. I gotta see
I
something before I
think
take
he's
my
gonna have
bet.
more than 93 yards, dog. I can't see him throwing. He gonna have more than 93 yards. Come on, dog. 93. That's hard to do in the NFL now. A bag I've seen.
What you giving them, like 150?
Come on, dog. Let's not go overboard. I'm gonna say over.
That's too much. My bad.
Over 100. He gonna have 3 digits. How about that? That's what we'll say. That covers a broad perspective. He gonna have over 3 digits. Because no matter what, that line ain't gonna get fixed next week unless they got some schemes for him. I don't know. Matt Eberflus, we're gonna see what you're gonna do.
Yeah, he gonna have to.
But let's say this: we had some bad quarterback play, and I'll tell you this: it started at 1 o'clock in a little city called Atlanta, and I said this. Who does Kirk Cousins remind you of? Rock said. I said,
Drew
Matt.
Brees.
Drew Knees. That boy said Drew Knees. That's what I hope he said. Lord, no.
I ain't gonna.
If we can
I ain't
get
gonna disrespect Drew Brees like that, though. I ain't gonna disrespect Drew like that.
Man, listen.
That's your boy Matt Ryan, boy.
Matt
At 2.0, boy.
My man went up throwing interceptions. And speaking of getting sacked and throwing the ball up, Kirk, I feel like you got to do it like every 4 games. You got to fall to the ground and try to do something. Well, if you
think about the defense he won against.
Tuck the ball in.
Think about that defense he won against, bro. Come on, don't just think about
that fumble. Man, hey, look, don't try to be up there on your squad now when you pick my squad to win. Don't try to talk about, oh, look at that defense now, nigga. Don't try that. You know good and well y'all kicked 6 field goals and beat my Birds. I can't even give a good one, dog. It's ridiculous. But man, that was rough. We didn't get the running game going like we need to. And you know, think about this. Be honest with you. We didn't get the running game going quite a bit, man. A lot of teams didn't get the running game going. And if you can't get your running game going, that's going to reflect your that's going to reflect your passing game, obviously.
For sure.
So maybe that was the problem with this week. It's past week. Maybe that, because obviously we saw people like Saquon get loose and make Jalen look like an MVP. So I don't know. 18-10. Still, let's take the Falcons. Justin Fields gets his first win as a
Defense win
Steeler.
championships, my boy. Defense win championship. I'm trying to tell you.
17-23, 156 yards for Justin. Kirk Cousins, 16-26, 155. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. And yeah, I don't. You would say it's a good ratio, but yeah, y'all got good defense, man. But 22 rushes, we needed more. We needed more. But when you turn the ball over, pure rule of the game. When you turn the ball over, man. So, you got any thoughts on your Steelers, man? Your boy Najee, 20 carries, 70 yards. You know what I'm saying? Any thoughts on your Steelers, man?
Yeah, heck, sure, I got some thoughts on my Steelers, bro. But let's talk about that.
Oh boy!
You know,
Don't forget you picked the Dirty Birds, dog.
I did, but you know, them steel curtains just like you. We always find a way to win, bro. We always find a way to win.
So why did you pick the Falcons then, dog?
Because I was scared of Kirk. Better quarterback. I always choose the quarterback, bro. I always choose who the better quarterback was.
Obviously, he wasn't.
Well, then I underestimated my defense. You feel me? Like, I thought it was going to be, I'm looking at, the Falcons got a defense too, bro.
Justin Fields had 1 more yard than he did. Justin Fields had 156 yards passing. Kirk had 155.
Dang, that sounds like Justin Fields had a good game compared to all the other quarterbacks in the league.
17-23.
Sound like Justin Fields had a good game.
Sound like that ain't gonna get y'all nothing going forward.
But look at it, other quarterbacks. They gonna get the other. They gonna be going forward with 100 and with 93 yards a game. Where they going? Where the other quarterbacks going that got 125 yards passing? You feel me? The defense in the NFL showed out in week 1, bro. Defenses showed out in week 1. That is like if your how many teams defense put up points last week? The defenses scored more points than the offenses, bro.
I ain't gonna say that much, but yeah. The Bears defense was putting them up, obviously. TJ Watt with the fumble recovery from our misdirection play during the snap.
Come on, bro.
But you did.
Like,
We're looking back because you did say this one thing, my dog. So we're gonna tally these as we go. Because you was talking about you won. You was talking about you over 500. So we can already start with the game 1, which was the Chiefs and the Ravens. You, my boy, pick the Ravens. That's 0-1. Friday's game. Hold on, dog. Who was that? Eagles and the Packers. Me and you both was wrong on that one. You was 0-2. Then the third game was the Steelers and the Falcons. You picked my Birds. That's 0-3. So moving forward, the Cardinals and the Bills. The Cardinals and the Bills. You picked the Cardinals. 0-4. I picked the Bills. That puts me at 500, my boy. We're going to keep these tallies. We're going to keep them right there. Y'all see them? Right there. 2-2, 0-4. That's the first 4 games. My boy started off 0-4. But regardless, that was one of the good quarterback plays was Josh Allen. 232. But what did stupid Josh Allen do during that Cardinals game? Him and Lamar both did it last week. What are y'all doing, man, in week 1? Why y'all trying to truck them defenders? Y'all big boys. Well, not Lamar so much. Josh, you a big dude. I feel you. Bet. Nigga, I might dock his pay. Nigga, I ain't playing. You think I'm playing? I would dock his play. You. So we ain't talked to you about, you know what I'm saying, running into the defenders like you a running back. Okay. Come on, 500,000. Let's get it. Let's go. Cough it up. It's ridiculous. That boy messed his wrist up. That's another reason he only had 127 yards. He messed his wrist up on that play. Coming through like he's Superman.
Yeah.
Talking about you. Get out of here. You just said, phew. Boy, they turn that boy into a helicopter. North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Man. That's what he wanted a Superman, but they turned him into the North Carolina boy. Goodness.
These quarterbacks trying to be running backs, dog.
And they run, man, like Kyler, though. But the thing is, man, I think about what you was talking about with Kyler. I told you was forgetting, dog. Kyler, he ain't getting that ball to Marvin Harrison Jr.
No.
He had a drop, but I don't know, man. I don't know about Kyler, man.
What is up with that, bro? I was watching the game, bro. I keep forgetting how small Kyler Murray is, bro. Like, I think I'm taller than him. Honestly. Like,
He 5'9". He 5'9". But you gotta remember,
how
dog.
He see over that line, bro. Like, he can't see over that line. Marvin Harrison was wide open down that field.
Yeah, but see, 3 targets, 1 catch for 4 yards. But he also dropped 1 too. So they cancel each other out, like each team getting a penalty. So he missed him, and then he dropped 1. But I will say this doesn't change my pick of them being 4th in the NFC West. Period. They're bottom of the totem pole.
No, yeah, I ain't gonna argue about that with you.
Bottom of the totem pole. Bills, you surprising me, but at the same time, I do remember a certain team being around 6-0, 7-0, 6-1, 7-1, and falling to 500. I ain't gonna say no name, Eels.
But Well, that
Next
sounds
game,
like the
my
Eagles,
dog.
bro.
This is a surprise. Chop it up real quick. I would never thought we would have chopped it up on this, dog. Ever. Patriots and the Bengals. 16-10. Patriots? You could have paid me. Could have paid me.
Bro. But wait, didn't Burrow only throw like 100 something yards, bro? Burrow with Jamar Chase in there. That's what blows my mind, bro. Burrow's one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. My fault, top 3.
Speak. Not on Sunday though. I can't even lie. I gotta be. He had 164, bro. He had 164, but 21 to 29, 3 sacks, no interceptions. But if you watch the game, man, he didn't look fluid. He didn't look like Joe Burrow. He didn't look like Joe Burrow, man. And don't get me wrong, the Patriots, Bill Belichick's not there. You know, Jared Mayo's up there. Shout out to him for his first win as a head coach. But yeah, that's I don't know what to really think, man. And they got the Chiefs coming up. I don't know.
Oh, bro.
However, gotta remember they do start slow. The Bengals always start slow.
They do.
And Jamar Chase, this is the problem. You set out. Jamar's top 2. We already had this discussion. He's top 2 for me. Period. Tyreek right there. But he's top 2. Him and Justin Jefferson. Yeah, you need to pay him, but I would be lying if I said I can't see where the Bengals are coming from. I see where because you got one more year, man. Why don't we get some other stuff secured up first? We got you next year. You already know we got you. Come on, man. We seen what you did. We got you next year, man. Well, help me help you.
But let me ask you something, right? Let me ask you this. The Bengals can pay Chase right now, right? Based on the market right now, the market value. Yeah. You don't think they'll save money paying him now compared to just giving him a contract for next season? Because that market gonna change. He may be worth more next season. Why you think he rushed?
It ain't no maybe, dog. You right.
So the Bengals is like, to me, looking at the Bengals, I'm like, maybe I should secure this now to match this market price. Because next season, oh yeah,
it's gonna be more.
Yeah.
CD Lamb just signed with that 166.
Yes.
Wide receiver market gonna be pushing 180, around the 180 mark. 166. I say now, maybe that one about at least 175. Yeah, y'all better go ahead and lock him in. And you think about it, bro. Good point. Because why would you not lock him in so you can somehow maybe try to lock your boy T. Higgins in? That's a duo right there. You already lost Boyd. You Joe Mixon gone too. And you saw what he did last week.
Man, hey, that boy balled. That boy, I didn't even think Joe Mixon had it in him like that, for real.
And they just getting started. Woo-wee.
I ain't know he had it in him like
some
that,
problems. But the Patriots did take that, man. 16-10. Jared Mayo, like I said, got his first dub. Jacoby Brissett, 15-24, 121. Joe Burrow, 21-29, 164. Neither one had interceptions, but good gracious. And this is what make it look bad to us is because quarterback error. Quarterback error. That's what it's supposed to be. So really 200 is like, oh man, he only got 200? Dang. Wow. All right, man, we're gonna scoot and boogie past this one here. Vikings versus the Giants, 26.
We're gonna scoot and boogie back past this.
How about that? Here go another one we scooting right past. Panthers at the Aints, 47-10.
Hold on.
I lied. We're not skipping over that. I heard some foolishness today. Chop it up. The Saints in the Super Bowl.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Carry on.
But hold up. What about Sam Darnold though? Ain't Sam Darnold starting for the Vikings? Is he back?
What? What about against the Giants?
Oh, so he ain't put up like 260 against the Giants. What did he get?
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a Sam Darnold fan, bro. I bet you Caleb Williams still would have put
he
up
put up
93
208, my boy. 19 to 24, 208.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, it's the Giants. Well, that boy Daniel Jones was doing work, like hard work. You understand? He was working hard out there. 22 of 42 for 186 yards. Man, bro, sacked 5 times. My boy had a 21.7 QBR, dog. Wow. You gotta put in some hard work to do that, dog.
And they just paid that man so much money, dude, to be their quarterback. They franchise quarterback, Daniel Jones, bro.
And got the nerve to have 6 rushes for 15 yards.
Oh my God. Man. That's oh my God. I don't know what's worth or the Daniel Jones contract, bro.
Oh my goodness, dog. Man, well look, we got finished talking about the Dolphins, but they got the Jaguars last week as well. So you had the Jaguars, Dolphins. They took them 2017 last minute field goal there, and then ATN fumbled back in the end zone for the Jaguars, so that closed them out. Now, definitely chop it up on this, because you got my QB against Rock Nation's QB. AFC South battle. You had the Texans at the Colts. You had CJ Stroud against Anthony Richardson.
We both picked the Texans in that game, though, bro. No, I did not pick the Colts.
But you think Anthony Richardson is top 5 right now. You almost put him on Mount Rushmore.
Man, chill out, bro. Chill out.
I'm not surprised. You probably got him on a sophomore Mount Rushmore, I'm sure.
Chill out,
top
bro.
QB.
So you don't like Anthony though? That boy was like what, 9 of 23 or something?
9 of 19. Boy, they was impressed with this dude. They were impressed with one play. All I saw was 9 of 19. That's it.
9 of 19.
He threw an 80-yard bomb. Woo! Woo! He was 9 of 19.
Bruh, it's only impressive because how deep the ball was and the receiver catching it, bruh. That right there is just going to make that headline just because of that. Not only did he do it one time, I think he did it 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
He just missed on the other 2.
No, he ain't missed on the other 2, bro. He ain't missed on him. Boy got an arm, bro.
He got an arm. So he's accurate?
No. We knew, but listen, before he even got drafted, though.
Bro, what is this going to do for him through the season, dog? Come on, bro. He was 9 of 19. I don't care nothing about that bomb. Cool, bet. I mean, it's cool. He threw it, dog. Bet. He got a better arm than I do. That's what's up. Bro, accurate. How can you not be accurate? What are you taking first? Your QB. You taking that QB that can throw about just 30 yards, but he can pinpoint that sucker. Or you taking that QB that can throw you an 80-yard bomb, and then he might hit him. Sometimes. And other times he gonna overthrow. Man, come on, bro. Like, cool. I mean, they had to come back. They had to come back on that. Your boy CJ Stroud, that's my boy right there.
No, I think he gonna be solid.
He had over 200.
Yeah, I think he gonna be solid, bro. I just think